friends. It has been quite some time since I've done a video. I am basically going to do a memory keeping style video. I want to see if that actually works better in regards to me filming, or if I just want to go ahead and do the pre-planning. So today is June 7th. It has been literally almost a week and I have not done any kind of planning. Let's just go ahead and get started. I will show you the kit and we will just start prepping the spread. This is from PinkPlannerShop. This is called Poolside Chill. So these are the full boxes. The washi that I'm using, this is not at all part of the kit. If you do not know, I do printables, but I custom make it to what I use. Actually from a KAB printable shop. There is that. I'll link her shop down below. These are the glitter headers and labels. More labels. And then the sidebar, and then icons, and then also these two are also not part of not part of the kit. It is something that I just created myself. And then you have the weekend and deco, and then more computers. Now this is also not part of the kit. I did have these icons already on my computer. Could not tell you where I found them, but I basically am just using it for YouTube. More deco, which are super cute. I will say there is another color that is attached to it. It is this color for this, these boxes and this box. However, I don't know what it is I just did not like the color. It is like, the brown just does not, it does not do for me. So I switched it out to this pink. And she did offer it as a additional thing. So let's go ahead and get started. Okay, so it is voiceover Christine. I do apologize if my voice is a little hoarse, but it is what it is. So I'm just showing you basically kind of my monthly. It is from a shop called Mama Bear. I'll include her shop down below. And I just have been so behind on videos that I am thinking I might just start doing the memory planning, because it definitely seemed a lot easier for me to get set up and things like that. And I actually really enjoy doing it. So I'm just basically doing the base down below. What has been going on? Pretty much nothing. I did read one book this week. And it took like forever for me to read it. And it was like only 51 pages. It was a book called Disinheritance. Basically, it's about a well-liked family that got severely murdered. And that's pretty much it because of how short it is. I can't really go into much detail. I mean, it was all right. I gave it a 1 star. And then the week before that, I did try and start Mr. Mercedes. I don't know if I said this in my last video, but I DNF'd it. I did not like just where it was going, and I'm pretty sure that's just part of the trying to get the ambiance of the thing, but just did not like a whole lot of things. It just made me very uncomfortable. I will say right now, these full boxes, it kind of just like jumped because I realized that I do the middle for full boxes, and I don't know what I was thinking. So that's why it kind of just jumped. And I was able to salvage what damage I did do. But yeah, and I did a couple of things this week. This week really was a lot of planning and just chilling, things like that. My reading was not nearly as... I'm so sorry. My reading was not nearly as great as I thought it would be. But it is what it is. I can't believe that this is... so this week is the week of June the 2nd to June the 8th. And next week is actually Father's Day and payday for us. So I also wrote that down. The date I initially filmed this was, I believe, Saturday, if I'm not mistaken. All right, so we are just going into it. So this kit does not have a specific work label, so I just kind of created it with the laptop. Laptop does not mean like I work from home or anything like that. It's just, it is what it is. And then I placed a Walmart order. That panda is from Plan for Happy. And then the huge recipe book, we made the dough for apple pie with my youngest. My youngest absolutely loves baking. And that kit or that icon was from, I think, KAB, if I'm not mistaken. Basically all the icons, if I have a shop to it, I will link it, but I will advise that a lot of these icons no longer are offered in the shop. It's just because I have already the digital form, I just reuse it. And then pretty much a pizza night, YouTube binge, and then I tried finishing up the 24 and 24, which is a cooking show on HBO Max. Then on Tuesday, pretty much not a whole lot. I did read. We have Popeyes. Then we actually baked the apple pie, and it was delicious. And then finished 24 and 24. Wednesday, I made dinner for the first time in like forever. Then we did laundry, and then I did some planning, which included making my custom weekly kit for next week. And then just did a YouTube thing. And then Thursday was actually our last day for the week, because we took off Friday, and that was when I finished Disinheritance. We also ordered Papa John's, and me and my hubby watched the Dead Reckoning for Mission Impossible. And then we had kind of a cool family game night. We played Mario Party. Then on Friday, not a whole lot. Me and my hubby went and saw the latest Mission Impossible in the theaters. We had a court date to finalize our bankruptcy had Saltgrass Steakhouse. It was all right. And then Saturday slept in, planned, we filmed. It was my nephew's birthday, and he wanted to go to Chile, so we did that. And then we actually went cosmic bowling, and everyone loved it. We cannot wait to go again. And then on Sunday, slept in again. And we had some phones we didn't want, so we sold those, and then did a lot of printing and cutting. And it was my nephew's actual birthday party. My sister-in-law rented out a huge, like, inflatable water slide, so they had so much fun. It was also my mother-in-law's birthday, and then me and hubby went and saw the John Wick ballerina. We had Mickey D's. I did have enough space, but it was wicked weather. The tornado sirens out here were actually going off. It was nuts. But yeah, that's pretty much my week in a nutshell. Not overly exciting, but you know, it is what it is. I hope you have a good day. This is the Full Spread In Call, and you take care. Bye, y'all.